Me and Rambo are going to be camping at the Whole Foods supermarket tonight because why not? I think it's going to be fun and it should be pretty exciting. Let's get out of the van now and take a look at some of the signs. Hopefully it doesn't say no parking overnight. Customer parking shops at La Jolla, 3-hour parking while shopping. Violators subject to a $50 parking fee. Okay, so it doesn't say no overnight parking. All right, so here's a couple of other signs. Nothing about no overnight parking. Same one as before. There's a towaway one, but it says nothing about overnight parking, and the same thing for the one below it. All right, so the good news is there's no overnight parking regulations, so this is a pretty good sign. So we're gonna come here sometime around the evening and get something from Whole Foods and cook it inside and spend the night here. I think it'll be fun, but for now, me and Rambo are gonna go down to the park and play some fetch. Join us. Rambo hasn't been to Kate Spade Park in such a long time. It's almost a crime to wait this long for me to bring him back here. I miss this park. It's so beautiful. Unfortunately, I couldn't find his tennis ball, but we're going to take a nice little walk here and enjoy the sun. Had fun? All right, time to go. On the road again. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right, so I still think it's a little too early for me to start camping out here right now. It's probably a little over 5 p.m. So I think me and Rambo maybe walk around for a little bit. But meanwhile, I'm going to put all the food away and come back here sometime around maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. Paleo puffs. These are amazing. I don't know if I told you guys, but I eat a paleo diet. I try to eat as healthy of a diet as I can. So my main sources of food are meats, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. I do eat pasta, but it's almond flour or cauliflower, and it works out pretty well for me. These are going to be amazing. Almond flour bars, nutty banana bread. I think this is good for dessert. Enchilada sauce for tonight's taco. And then we got some baby iceberg lettuce for the taco as well. And 1 tomato. I have never bought a single tomato in my life before until van life. One thing about van life I want to share with you guys, and probably you'll agree with me, is that when you go to the supermarket, you buy a lot less than you did before, but you go to the supermarket a lot more. That's just been my experience so far. I cooked an entire feast yesterday for the entire week, so I probably have food for like the next 5 to 7 days, maybe about 5 days, I would say. With that being said, tonight I'm not going to cook anything. I'm just going to reheat the food that I have. So I got my handy dandy little Hot Logic 12-volt oven that we're going to warm everything up in. If you guys are interested in picking this up, there's a link down in the description below. All right, now we got some more light. I have to charge these guys up. We're good to go, right, Rambo? He doesn't care. He wants his food. It's time for him to eat. I love tacos. It's such an easy van life meal. There's not much preparation involved, and it's pretty easy to cook. 1 pound of ground beef, some taco seasoning, and bam, look at that.
Just grab a little pinch like this. Yeah. Okay, and you just bam, like that.
All right, a little bit for me. All right, I'll give him a little bit. A little bit for Rambo, a little bit more for me, and 1 or 2 more pieces for Rambo. Whichever pieces fall on the floor, he gets to keep. That's his now. I try not to give him too much human food because it upsets his stomach. He eats very, very high quality dog food. It's called Origin. It replicates the diet that they have in the wild, and that's why he's very fit and trim. He gets a lot of food, by the way. So now we're gonna let that sit in the Hot Logic for maybe about an hour or 2. Guess who wants to eat? That's right, this guy here. Food time? As soon as I say food time, his ears and his face go like this. Huh? But I love this little collapsible bowl. It saves me so much space. I was always against using plastic bowls, but unfortunately in this van, I just can't avoid it. So the collapsible bowl will have to do for now. Rambo gets 2 cups of food for breakfast, and he gets 2 cups for dinner. So 4 cups in total per day. That is way more than Origin recommends in the back of the package for his size and his weight. So, let's talk. To be honest with you guys, I'm feeling very nervous. For the last 2 months, I've been stealth camping, obviously. No one knows I'm inside here. I park in the street, and I sleep very comfortably. But this is my first time ever parking inside of a parking lot. Like, I come here during the day, I go to the coffee shop, I get work done and everything. But am I going to get that infamous little knock on my door? Or am I going to get towed in the middle of the night? Or am I going to be able to sleep throughout the entire night and not be bothered? Hopefully, I sleep tonight and I wake up tomorrow morning and we're all good. But regardless, whichever way this turns out, you guys are going to find out. So this should be pretty fun. An orangutan is driving a car. Monkeys reacting to magic.
No, he's ignoring you. Okay, do it.
Why are monkeys so hilarious? Why are monkeys so hilarious? The monkey thinks that the milk went inside of the iPad. All right, enough monkey videos. The whole internet thinks cat videos are the best, but they have no idea what they're missing out on. It's the monkey videos that you guys need to go watch. But anyways, I got my own little monkey over here. Right, Rambo? So I think dinner is almost ready, and I think we need to start eating. This is so exciting, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong, which I kind of am, but not really, because it doesn't say I can't park. But anyways, let's have some dinner. Let's see what this looks like, if it's hot or not. Oh yeah, look at the condensation on that. Is it hot? Oh yes, it is. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for dinner. Let's get all the accoutrements out of the refrigerator. Isn't that such a weird word, accoutrements? All right, baby iceberg lettuce, a tomato, and then we have some coconut flour tortillas. Oh, you want some water? Let's give you some water. Okay, Rambo, get some water. All right, so now I think we're gonna chop some lettuce and some tomatoes. Boy, this looks so fresh. Look how fresh this looks. Time to wash my hands. These are probably like the best tomatoes I've ever had. They are so fresh. Looks like they were just picked from the vine like minutes ago. I think we'll put our ingredients on one plate and get another plate for the actual taco. For the actual taco. I like the word taco. It's such a fun word to say. Taco. You like tacos? Of course he likes tacos. Which dog do you know that does not like tacos? Oh, don't you just love opening a brand new can? That satisfying sound it makes whenever it opens up. It is time to chow down. I find it so strange that there's an entire parking lot full of shoppers in here, and here I am inside my little cocoon, cooking up a taco and talking to you guys and having a blast doing it. I really am starting to enjoy this whole van life thing. As weird as it may sound, this is really fun for me. Okay, you know what? We're gonna put this in here, and then we're gonna put this on top of the tortilla, a little bit of tomato, or a lot of tomato, I guess. And then some enchilada sauce. Whoa, that was a lot. Holy mackerel. But check it out. Let me know what you guys think of my taco. This thing is a beast of a taco. Mmm. Wow, that was amazing. I think this enchilada sauce definitely hits the spot, and that made the taco so good. I got one more. Let's do this. I think taking the lettuce and then filling the lettuce up with the meat is a pretty good idea. A couple of pieces of tomatoes in there. Just like that. Bam, 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 bam. But the last time I poured the enchilada sauce directly onto it, and I had no idea how runny it was. So this time I'm taking a different approach and doing it the civilized way, using a spoon. Yeah, that's much better. I gotta remind myself to be civilized when I'm on camera. Who knows who might be watching? But anyways. That enchilada sauce is da bomb. Oh yeah. And that about wraps up dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's time to clean. The part that I hate the most. All right, my trusty hot logic. I love this thing. I feel good now. Stomach is full. Rambo had dinner. Right, Rambo? You had dinner? It was good? Yes, it was good. I'll answer for him. So I'm going to take him for a short little walk, and we're going to survey the area and see what it's like. All right, so it's about 8:30 at the moment. There's still a lot of shoppers by the Whole Food section, but sometime around 9 or 9:30 before I go to bed, park it closer to Whole Foods because this section gets really noisy. All right, so I think I found a place to hunker down for the night. Like, we are literally right next to the entrance of Whole Foods. So I usually sleep about 10 o'clock at night, every night, and then I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Rambo gets pretty tired around this time, so I'm going to put him right to sleep like you put a little baby to sleep. This is his little happy spot in the evenings when I chill out and watch TV or something. Soft bake almond flour bars, nutty banana bread, cookies and tea, or tea and biscuits as the British call it. Cheers to you, mate. Anybody else out there watch Camping with Steve? I love his videos, by the way. This guy goes camping in some of the most remote locations I've ever seen in my life. He's got a new video. It's called Too Fancy for Stealth. I think I'm going to watch that and have my tea.
Hey guys, I finally met my match. A town too nice to stealth camp in.
This is amazing. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean it has to taste bad. It's almost 10 o'clock and I think it's time for bed. And I looked around outside. It's kind of noisy. Hopefully things go okay. Good morning, guys. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't get a ticket. I didn't get towed. Nobody bothered me. But sometime around 5 or 6 o'clock, I heard lots of noises, and they were basically the maintenance trucks. But I woke up sometime around 6:30 once again, and I turned on my diesel heater. And the good news is I didn't have to get out of the van and turn it on in order to turn on my diesel heater. I checked my battery level and it was at 76%, which is fan-frickin-tastic. But now we're gonna put the bed away. I gotta take Rambo on a short little walk and then go to the gym and make some breakfast. Always has energy, always. As soon as he wakes up. Why can't I be like that? Good boy. Good morning. I'm back home. So funny saying I'm home. I'm Van. Gave myself a nice clean shave. Oh, I feel so good after a shower. When I start traveling soon and showers aren't available, it's gonna really suck. But for now, I'm really enjoying it. I might have a solution to that though. You're just gonna have to wait and see. What a beautiful, clear, sunny day. Gotta love San Diego, man. In the morning time, I usually make breakfast in my Dash egg cooker, but I think today I want to run a little experiment and cook eggs inside my Hot Logic. Because if this thing works, I don't have to constantly boil eggs. So for good measure, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Hopefully it doesn't stick. And then the eggs. And now we're going to add some vegetables into the mix that I cooked up the other day. This is going to make a really nice omelet. Oh yeah. I added some potatoes into the mix as well, so there it is. And we're gonna let this baby sit for about a good 30-40 minutes. And I think we should have ourselves a nice omelet.
Three hours later.
All right, guys, so the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see what these eggs look like. Because I looked at it at the half-hour point, and it was nowhere near ready. So this has been sitting around for about 2.5 hours, and it's pretty late in the day. It's about 11 o'clock right now, and I still haven't had breakfast. But now I'm excited to find out what it looks like. Wow. Looks like we got some perfectly made eggs over here. Look at that. All it needs is some salt and pepper, and maybe some hot sauce, and we got ourselves an amazing breakfast. Gringo Bandito. Let's try this out. Wow, look at that. All right, so the next time I make this, I'm gonna add salt and pepper into the mix because it needs a lot more of it. But I think this is amazing. I think it worked out really well. Honestly, the next time I'm just gonna boil my eggs like I normally do. I can't wait 3 hours every morning before I have breakfast. But effectively, this ends today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. And if you like watching my videos and you want to see more adventures like this, please subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so as soon as a new video comes out, you guys are informed. Until the next episode, me and Mr. Rambo are going to see you later. Take care. Ciao for now.